Good afternoon again, people. Watchwoman 65. I just got notice that this is off of ABC News that the government response updates. Trump proposes sending relief checks directly to Americans. It says here, President Trump on Tuesday predicted we're going to win the fight against the coronavirus, which if you read the Bible, you're not. But that's just me. I'm just saying. As he briefed the nation one day after recommending new stricter nationwide guidelines that prompted much of America to shut down in an effort to slow the spread of the disease. If we do this right, our country and the world, frankly, but we can be rolling again pretty quickly. So they're putting money back into the pockets of Americans. They're giving. Someone said $1,000 checks. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how soon it's going to be, but they're saying that they're going to start this as soon as either next week or the week after, putting money into the pockets of Americans again with putting money back into your pocket so that you can spend money or pay your bills or whatever. But this is what was on. I had heard him talk about this because he was on today talking about it. So I guess they're going to start doing it as soon as next week. I'm going to link the article in the description box, but I wanted to give you that that bit of news. And a lot of CEOs have stepped down too. I'm hearing that as well. But I am going to give you that bit of information. Now, someone made a comment, and I want to address this. Someone made a comment on the last video that I did that the Lord might not come back for another 20 years. I hope you're listening to this, whoever made that comment. If you honestly think that we're going to be sitting here for 20 years, you are delusional. There's no way. Let me give you a history of what's happened so far. I'm not going to mention the 2017, the Revelation 12 sign that happened in 2017. Let's just go down the road. They have the governor in New York, Cuomo, signed a bill legalizing full-term abortion. Legalizing babies at full term be born and they can die. That was one strike. It's been going on for years, decades. We have a peace plan that has been implemented. Let's move up to now. We have a peace plan that had been implemented dividing the land of Israel. Now, if you think that we're going to be sitting here for another 5, 10, 20 years, then I would have to ask you, are you really reading the Bible and are you really saved? I'm sorry. But you have got to be watching what's going on and relate it to what's going on in the Bible to see that we are not going to be here much longer. We are not going to be here. I mean, the Lord can come back at any second to take the church home because all hell's about to break loose. Now, look at it up to now. We got the stock market going haywire. We got a pandemic that is off the chain. Speaking of which, let me give you the latest here. 2 World Health Organizer staffers have coronavirus. 2 World Health Organizers, the World Health Organization, 2 staff members have coronavirus. They contracted it. Now what's going to happen here, and I can see this happening, a lot of your healthcare workers are going to have this virus. It's bad enough they don't have any beds in the hospitals. They don't have hardly any equipment to help to maintain this pandemic. So what's going to happen is that your healthcare workers are going to be affected by this. The hospitals are already being affected by it, by not having enough equipment. The healthcare workers are sick. This is a trickle effect on down the line. Ladies and gentlemen, what the media is not telling people, and what the media and what everybody is looking at, is that they want to make this disease go away. They want to say, oh, it's going to get better. I'm not here to give you bad news. I'm here to give you hope, like I say every day. This is here to stay, and it's not going to get any better. It's going to be a trickle effect, and it's going to get worse. But the good news is that we're going to be gone home. The Antichrist is coming on the scene, and I have to tell you what vision I had yesterday. I only told a couple of people, including my husband. I was sitting in the doctor's office with my husband because he had to go for his, he's on blood thinners, and he had to go for his checkup. The thing that came to me yesterday was the Antichrist. And the thing that was dropped in my spirit yesterday, and I used to say this, I said, he's going to have a vaccine. And I know this was the Lord saying this. The Antichrist is not going to have there's not going to be a vaccine for this thing. The Antichrist is going to hold the cure. A vaccine prevents, it's preventative. A cure cuts it out. He's going to hold the cure. But that cure is going to come with a price. And that price is a chip in your left hand or your forearm to worship him. This is how he's going to attract his people. He's not going to have a vaccine for this virus. He's going to have an actual cure for this virus. That hit me yesterday like a ton of bricks. And it makes sense. Because he's going to be one on the scene with signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. And people are going to fall for it. So, instead of looking to stay here another 5, 10, 20 years, I would be looking up with my nose against a window for the Lord to return any minute, any day, any hour. Because that's what he's going to do. We are not appointed to the wrath of God. It says so in his word. We're not appointed to God's wrath. We don't look to the Antichrist. We're looking for Jesus Christ to come and take us home. What I meant by saying that I don't know what the future holds, I don't know what the future is holding for these governors as far as this disease goes, because this disease is here to stay. It's just going to get worse. And like I said, I don't mean to be negative, but in a way I'm not negative. In a way I'm hopeful because I know we're going out of here soon. So when I look at stuff like this, I have to look at it from the tribulation standpoint that we're gone soon. We're out of here soon. We are saved by grace through faith in Christ alone. So we're gone soon. The church is going to be harpazoed up soon. So I just wanted to come on and say that. I'm going to link that article to the description box, but I just wanted to come on and let you all know that no, we don't have 5, 10, 20 years here. We don't. I'm saying that. No. Look for the blessed hope. And start looking for him right now. Start looking for him right now and start just keep watching and loving his appearing. Because he's coming back to take us home soon. In the meantime, I will be back later. Thank you.